Hey family, welcome back to my channel. Um, we have a video that I want to do some commentary on. Um, this is just unbelievable. Malia, Nature Boy has Malia asking her doctor about her medical condition or either way. It's unbelievable what he's having her do, knowing that she's not feeling good. Um, but she's doing it, so what can we do, right? So yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this video. Now you guys, I know that some people like it when I talk through my video and stop it and give my commentary throughout the video, and some people just don't like it. So I'm going to do my best to try to even it out so that I'm not doing so much. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video.
Do you have any information about my medical records stating that I don't have any STDs or anything?
I can find out. I know you heard from the hospital from a little bit of time, right?
Yes,
Recently. So yeah, I can find out about that.
Okay.
What specific question is it?
Does she have HIV? Does she have HIV? Does Malia have HIV?
Yeah.
And stating that.
Do you notice how he just popped up and was like, excuse me. He was like, oh, does she have HIV? I mean, like, he doesn't want the doctor to tell all the other stuff.
Stating all of my procedures that has been done, all of my medical records that has been done, so I can have physical proof of,
Of course. So
information.
before you leave, there's the medical records department, and you can ask one of the nurses to help you get there, so you can get your medical records. If that's not the case, then I can get my residents print out some stuff, but it's not official. It's not. It may not be the best way to get all your records,
But this is a different doctor, stupid. She got like 5 doctors on shifts. But the doctor could tell you if you have any STDs. He should be able to tell you.
Yes.
Who is he calling stupid? Did he just call that doctor stupid?
And what's your name?
Dr.
And it's P-A-T.
Yeah, doc, that's okay.
Do you have any information on when I'll be leaving?
So that's what we're working on. So my understanding was that you didn't want to go to the facility.
No, I didn't like how they spoke to me. I didn't like the scenery, the physical, how it looks. I didn't like how they operated. I wasn't agreeing with it. So
so the next option is trying to get you home.
yes.
So trying to work with the case managers, representatives, come in, get everything sorted. You have an appointment with the infectious disease specialist. So that's gonna.
So he's having her taken out of that hospital and taken somewhere else. And it's more than likely because that way that's further away that he's keeping her from her family. If you guys come in, if you guys could hit that like button, please.
So that's kind of what we're at right now, is trying to figure out how to get all that stuff for you to be able to handle.
Right.
It takes a little bit of time. I'm not sure how long it's just trying to get comfortable with insurance.
Okay.
So I'm hoping today we get you out sooner than later. I can't guarantee.
Right.
I can guarantee one thing, that's 6 weeks. Sounds fair?
Yeah.
They didn't say no disease specialist. Malia, did he just say a disease specialist?
No, infectious disease. Meaning for all the fluids. They wanted to look at to see if all the fluids are being drained.
Yes, but can you ask him to pull you records to see if you have
yeah, I would have to do that.
But then you said you asked the doctors before if there was anything in your records that said you had any STDs.
So I will physically have to go and get the paperwork. And it's in this hospital.
Correct.
Okay.
But
so
he can't tell you about your own paperwork.
This actually is not the same doctor, so he may not have all the information as the other doctors did that was actually working with me for that.
But he can go see your records real quick to tell you if you tested positive for any STDs, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Can you ask him to do that and come right back to tell you?
Huh?
Can't you ask him to do that to ask him to come back and tell you?
No, I have to go get it.
No, he should be able, as your doctor, to tell you if you have tested positive for any STDs at all.
So, as my doctor, you're not able to go and get it.
So I have access to the record, right? But for your records, it's kind of like privacy. So
I understand. So it's like a privacy thing. All his information, my information that comes from him is on the computer. For me, I would need I would need to go and get the physical paperwork myself.
Yeah, but himself could tell you if you have. That's what I'm saying.
This doctor doesn't know that.
Oh, the other doctors. Okay.
Yeah.
I can try and get someone.
I know,
but like the fact that it's your health information is something that because you need something that's it's protected.
Right.
So you don't want just anyone going.
Right.
So that's kind of like I tried.
Which floor is the medical?
I wish I had a good answer. I don't. I can ask. You can ask the nurses.
Okay.
Anything I can do for you?
I'm good.
Good.
Yes. Yes.
One of our medical students, second year medical students, we kind of have them come in the hospital, interview patients just to get an idea of how complications.
Yeah.
They'll just get an interview just to see what's going on. Then they'll ask some questions. Just for practice. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Anything else I can do for you right now? Okay. So we're working on it. I'll ask my residents to see if we can do.
Yes.
Does your doctor know if you want any HIV medicine at all?
Huh?
Are you on?
Hey, Nature Freak, I thought that you had the paperwork. I thought you were going to show the paperwork. So why are you putting this? You know that the doctor's not going to say nothing, but you keep interrupting her. You're so freaking rude. I thought you had her papers showing that she doesn't have any diseases, but you've yet to show that.
On any kind of HIV medicine or anything like that? Does he know the medicine you're on?
I'm on pain medicine.
So he's not. Can you ask
You're
the
on
doctor
more
are
than
you
pain
on
medicine,
any kind of
Malia.
HIV medicine? So
Allegedly.
that she will be happy. Because the source of her issues seemed to be her son. If they cared about her so much, why they keep keeping her son? Because you did ask them for your son and they wouldn't give it back to you. That's a great question. He said because her son is not safe in carbonation. Well, at the
No,
end of the
he's
day,
not.
that's her son.
The look on her face, she's thinking, this is what I have to go back to. You guys, if you come in the room, please hit the like button. Thank
Why you
you.
reading the chat instead of answering the question?
Oh, I thought I didn't know you wanted me to speak.
Oh, you can. Okay, you're allowed to speak now, Malia. Your master said so.
When I continue to ask for my son back or get him back, my Babylon family noticed, I guess, noticed my behavior and noticed how I was in carbonation, and they didn't agree with it. They see me as this, this psycho person, so because they don't understand. So I as I called and asked to get him back, they told me no, because they seen the behavior, and
Absolutely.
they also took custody of him.
That's right.
And they kept telling me, you would have to go through the courts, you would have to go through the system to get him back. And after that, I just noticed how the universe just kept telling me, no, you can't get him back. You can't get him back. So I just took it as, okay, this is not his journey. And this is not my journey to have him. So I left it at that. And I understand that he's me. He's 23 of me. He's not separate of me. I am him. So I understand that. And I just came to the terms like, okay, maybe it's her journey, my Babylon sister's journey to have him. So I just once I came here, I seen like videos of him, like FaceTime videos of him, and I just was like, you know what, you keep him. Like I don't want to keep going.
Well, let's take some responsibility here. Let's take.
Yeah, I left him.
Not knowing that the dad, you didn't tell me the part that the dad didn't.
Yeah, the dad's name wasn't on the birth certificate when I left. When I left, I didn't tell anybody about where I was going. I didn't explain anything to anybody. I didn't communicate anything to anybody because I knew that they wouldn't understand the first time I left. They wouldn't understand what I was going to do with my journey. And so I just up and left. And when I up and left, and when I got to join Baba G's life, I ended up communicating with them over the internet through going live. And so I found out that the child's father, his name was not on the birth certificate. And so from that, I could have took him with me if I would have, I guess, paid attention to details. I would have slowed down. I would have, did all those things, but I didn't. And so that I have to take responsibility for that.
But they said I made you leave your son. They said I made you leave your son.
I'm explaining to you what I did.
That's not true.
But I'm explaining to you what I did. So how are you still going to sit up there and say it was Baba G's fault when I'm sitting up here explaining to you what I did on my journey, what I decided to do as a human being, as a grown-ass woman? Y'all gotta stop.
But you don't have, but
other people.
Yeah,
that's Babylon.
Yeah, it's true. And the thing is, like, these are demons. Like, these are some real devils. Like, these people are sick to eat.
So let me get this straight. Malia is signing herself out of the hospital early because she's claiming she doesn't like the treatment there. Can someone make this make sense? This is unbelievable. She is not gonna, she's gonna go right back there and she's not gonna come back out. She's not. But it's her. She's to blame for that though. They're all accountable for their own selves.
Even want to know so much details about somebody else's life to the point where they're investigating you and they're interrogating and like, You know, it shouldn't be that serious. Stupid. But they want that kind of drama. But the thing is, that's what they say about me. They said the worst thing ever they could say. Yo, he killed people. He got HIV. He's a pedophile. Those are the three main things that are the worst thing you could put on somebody's name. And I still prevail. And I still prevail. And I'm going to win in their face. In their face, I'm going to win. Did you hear me? I'm going to win in your face. You're not going to be able to stop me, y'all. What is wrong with you? These niggas is crazy, man. Straight up, man. Really, y'all the HIV because y'all going against your own people. That's what the virus does. The virus is when anytime the immune system is against itself, when black people are against themselves, then you know it's HIV. The whole situation of y'all hating us, that's HIV in itself because we're black people. We're fighting each other. We're fighting each other. That's what happens when the immune system attacks itself. Y'all, the whole thing y'all doing is HIV, nigga. What is wrong with y'all? We the immune system of this planet as black people. Y'all sitting here attacking us. Anyway, moving forward. What you mean what meds you hurt? I thought y'all had the medical records, nigga. Y'all seen the board. Anyway, moving forward. You're going to be out of there today, tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? We go back to the crib. Get the nurses to come through. Heal. Get that ass back fat. You know what I'm saying? And come home. Get back on the journey. Heal and show other people how to heal themselves. Only thing I'm supposed to do for y'all is give y'all the knowledge. Y'all supposed to apply that knowledge to yourself. And y'all supposed to heal. And through your healing, you teach other people how to do it themselves. Period. You're supposed to heal through my knowledge so that you can help be of service to humanity and help others heal. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't got what it takes, then you're going to be like Velvet. You're going to mislead a lot of people. Mislead a lot of souls. Velvet got an answer for all the souls she's misleading. She's misleading a lot of black women. So she got an answer for all that. You know what I'm saying? When she died, she got an answer for all that. She know better. But she now had the power to do better. She know the truth. I give her the truth. She don't know how to do better. She's too weak to do it. But she got the strength to sit up here and talk bad about me. But that's going to fall in her face. It's going to blow up in her face. All that's going to blow up in her face. But y'all have already heard her say thing, then say another thing, say another thing, then say another thing with the same amount of passion. So it doesn't matter. Y'all watched her say the same amount of passion in defending me. Y'all, she sit here and she mad at me. She just don't want me to be woman. But my Venus is in Sagittarius and my moon trines my Uranus, so I don't know how to not be that. You got to share me, baby. I'm not arguing with you. You're going to have to share. If you don't want to share me, stop being mad. Go get you another man. That's it. Sharing. That's it. Share. But Malia, you don't owe these people no explanation. Keep being beautiful. Continue to. You gotta proclaim the kingdom. Keep teaching, man. Go do your. Make sure you're doing your pre-records. Continue to stay in the knowledge. Stay up under the knowledge. And you've been under the knowledge for a year now. You should be starting to teach. You be starting to implement that. Don't be embarrassed about your situation. It's not about how you fall down. It's about how you get back up. It don't matter how much you fail. The master has failed more times than the student can even imagine. It doesn't matter how much you fail. It only matters how you get back the fuck up. When you rise on these niggas and you get stronger and you come back even harder, then you know you good. You feel me? So it's not about you falling. We have to fail.
It's not how you fell. It's not how many times I beat you and got you in this position. That doesn't matter. What matters is how you get back up after I do that to you.
Happy when you fail. When you fail, be happy. Be happy that you failed because now you know where you can be corrected and now you know you can get better.
Corrected.
Failure is a measurement for us to get a measurement toward our perfection. So at the end of the day, failure is good. Embrace it. Yeah, I fell, but I got back up because the saint ain't nothing but a sinner who fell down. You feel me? So at the end of the day, keep your fucking head up. Keep doing your thing. Stay strong and hold your fucking head out here because these motherfuckers is meant as an obstacle for you to overcome. They impeding your way to your success. Accept that and understand that. Period. You on where you see you at, hit your little screen.
No, I'm hitting my little screen. It says the mic.
Well, hit the microphone. I don't know what. Just hang up. Okay. Just hang up and call back up or something.
Do you need anything? Okay. No, thank you. Okay.
Do you notice how they keep coming in the room because they're trying to distract her, but Nature Boy, he ain't gonna let that happen. So that's the end of that video. What do y'all think? This is crazy. You could tell. I mean, Malia, she doesn't show her body too much, but you can tell by her neck and her face that she's still real skinny. She's real weak. So I don't know. I'm going to share the link. Does anybody want to come up to the panel? Let's see. Okay. All right. I shared the link. If anybody would like to come up and share their thoughts on this. I just can't believe that she's going to sign herself out of the hospital early, because that's basically what she's doing. Hi, Tony. That's basically what she's doing. She's signing herself out early because she's complained. She doesn't like how they do things there. I mean, the only thing they're probably doing is taking really good care of her. They saved her life. You think that she would at least be grateful. Okay. Hi, Tony.
Hey, hold on.
Okay.
Hey, baby, I'm trying to cut the other thing off so I don't double.
Oh, okay. So what are your thoughts on this?
My thoughts is she left the hospital and she had to be readmitted back in.
Yeah.
That's why she said she was readmitted. Because once let's say you don't have to be in the hospital anymore, and then they send you out with care like a home health aide or a nurse, a doctor, or whatever. They'll send you, but they'll have all your records and stuff. Anytime you say the word readmitted, that means you left and now you come back as a new patient.
Yeah.
So she must have went out there and thought that she was going to make it back to Nature Boy and was still in a lot of pain and went back to the hospital. She had to go back through the hospital again.
And then here she's signing herself out again.
Now she really needs to go. Just sign yourself out and go. That's it. I really don't care. Go sign yourself out. Let Nature Boy take care of you, and that's that.
Well, where is she? There, he's saying go back to the crib, have the nurses come in. Where's the crib? Where's she going to go stay and let the nurses take care of her?
It don't go like that. It don't go like that. Unless he got some good, unless he got some enough money to pay them nurses. Because see, now you will have to pay them nurses, or them nurses come like once or twice a week or whatever. But somebody got to be paying for that. Unless she's in a hospital, and then they bill you.
Well, if they helped her get some kind of financial or some kind of Medicaid or something while she was in the hospital, you know, they may have helped her apply for that, because they're not going to they don't want to do all that treatment.
No, all of that. No, if you're in the hospital, they cannot turn you away.
Right. But they're going to help her to apply for Medicaid, or
we don't know,
like the state card or something.
I don't know. We don't know. That's only if she chooses to. But if she sign herself back out and go to Nature Boy, but it ain't like, oh, we got her Airbnb, we good. No, them nurses just don't come. They got to get paid to come.
Well, from my understanding, though, she's not going right back to him just yet. She's going somewhere. She's going home somewhere.
She's in the if you would have caught on at the end, he said they wanted to put her in hospice care. And then he said, take her to a place where people got cold boy and stuff like that. He was trying to fix it up. Yeah. But my belief that she's in a nursing home rehab. But he claims she's staying at the house and the nurses come. The man said like 5 different lies in one sentence.
It's crazy.
He said 5 different lies in like one sentence.
Oh yeah, that's
But if you get
unbelievable.
towards the end, you like, well, hold up. 1 minute she got her own. She didn't want us to see where she was at in the Airbnb. That was one lie. Then it turned into it was so many lies. Then she got the nurses coming. Then she couldn't leave without her medicines and stuff to take with her. But I thought you left already. And then the nurse, they already had that.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't know which lie it is, but what we do know is I gotta bridge this. If anybody believe that, I'm gonna sell you the stat. I got the Statue of Liberty for sale. I got the Golden State Bridge for sale. I got the Brooklyn Bridge for sale. I got some things to sell you if you believe any of that.
But can't the doctors like use like that 3-day thing or hold on her or something? I mean,
First, she said she didn't. She can sign out anytime she want to. So that's how we know she's full of ish.
yeah.
She has an appointment. To see. And then the doctor says she has an appointment to see the infectious disease. Oh yeah.
Right.
We heard that. Then we're gonna repeat it. See, he talked too much. What he did was, if you listen to the video, as the doctor was in there, he had some noise in the background.
Yeah.
Like a wind blowing or something like that. He had going over the microphone so you couldn't hear clear. So I don't know if that was coming from his end or her end.
Yeah, I heard that. I was wondering what that was, what that noise was, but yeah, I heard that. But
Yeah,
this
they
is
didn't
crazy.
want us to get a clear hearing, but we do know all that's a lie.
Yeah.
And then you notice she kept saying, I don't have AIDS. They never asked you about AIDS. They said HIV. She kept saying, I don't have that. And she ain't got no rheumatoid arthritis.
Well, I do know if she leaves that hospital, she's not going to have the opportunity to go back. I know that. We all know that.
Oh no, anytime you come in you could keep coming in as many times as you want as a new patient.
I don't think she's going to survive.
He said that they supposed to have she got the crib and they're gonna check her for 2 months straight. That part is not true. That's what I was wondering. Big old money. The big old money that he get is not enough to pay for no nurses' care. We ain't even get to doctors. That's
well, see, he was saying go to the crib, have the nurses come in, take care of you, and then when you're better, then you're going to come home. That's what he said. And that's why I'm confused. Like, what crib? Where's she going?
He's supposed to rent her out an apartment there.
He is so full of it. Do you think he's really going to pay for I don't think he's going to. He don't care about none of them girls.
He don't have enough money to pay for no nurses to do what they do. He don't have enough money.
He wouldn't pay it. If he did, he wouldn't pay it.
He don't have it. And if he did, you're right, he wouldn't pay it, but he don't have enough money to pay for an Airbnb for 2 months and food. And if she doesn't have Medicaid enough and for meds, that's a lot of money. We're talking about a lot of money here.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I don't know. Every day is something new with these people. I'm telling you, every day. I wasn't even going today.
That's true. That $30,000, they've been spent that money.
Yeah.
They've been spent that money.
Yep.
And believe me, if he took that money, he's not spending it all back on her. And $30,000 for the cure that she needs and the medication, it's still not enough.
Yeah. No, that's not.
Because he still got to pay for where he's at now.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't paying. He don't like Malia that much. He's going to pay for double bills.
Nope. But he's trying to prolong some stuff so that he can keep her away from people right now. He's buying time. I think.
Which is the stupidest thing to do, because if he would have allowed the family members to be there, that the more they talk about Nature Boy, the more she would defend him. But now she got a lot of time to think to herself. I don't know what he's promising her behind closed doors. See, we got to remember that too. He probably promising her velvet spot.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking that because he's like, when you get better, he said, you're going to teach others how to, And then when he said that, that just clicked. I said, he's giving her velvet spot.
See,
oh,
they can say what they want to say. But how they say men lie, women lie, but numbers don't lie. Well,
right.
Men lie, women lie, and doctor notes don't lie. First of all, you want to, if you would have listened, and they said this ain't her doctor, right? Tell me, did you catch on?
Yeah.
They said this ain't her regular doctor, right?
But they kept running his mouth.
No, but she said, "Who you?" To play it off.
Oh.
He said my name is on the door.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
That's why if you ever come in my channel, I rewind certain things. So if his name is on the door, he's a regular doctor.
Uh-huh.
And to say we don't know she got HIV or whatever, but we know she got the whole heap of everything else. We know she did not walk in there STD free. That we do know.
Yep.
Yeah, the doctor knows the HIPAA rights, but the key words is infection. So if there is an infection disease, it will clearly put all of them at risk. This backfired on Nature Boy bad. Exactly. The gadfly. Okay, got you. He's so scared. Maybe they can get an adult protective service involved since she's not mentally. They have to prove that she's mentally unstable. They will have to prove that. They will have to prove it. And she done, and me, I done went up to where she's at, took her phone. What's she gonna do, fight me? What's she gonna do, beat me up?
Exactly.
I took that phone right from her and tell Nature Boy send her another one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's why I said put all of us out of our misery, go sign out. Because did you hear in the beginning that she said the doctor said, I'm sorry, I have to laugh, sis. I have to laugh because some of this shit tickles the shit out of me, part about Rich. The doctor said she went through that because she couldn't let go of her baby, her Babylon son. She couldn't let go of her Babylon mother. She couldn't let go of her Babylon sisters. So that was holding on her ovaries.
Yeah.
And then it traveled up. It traveled up to her heart. This is what the doctor told her. So why are you asking the doctor is anything? Yeah, she may have to rewind that part. You may have to hear it again. You got to listen to what these people say. So then Nature Boy comes out and says, what's the bull crap he said? Something stupid he said, and then they made it seem like, she wasn't doing her work. So that's where all this took place, like it was all in her head. So being that was all in her head, God was like, I got some things to tell you. You could tell she was nervous. She did. What did it say? You could tell she was nervous. She didn't want the doctor to say. The doctor couldn't say anything. The doctor said, it's all in your chart. But that's why she changed the question. And she was like, well, can I have the medical this, the medical that? Oh, because she wanted in writing. She knows what's wrong with her. Thank you. This woman knows her diagnosis. I wouldn't be surprised if they had some doctor. He said, no, he was real because I wouldn't be surprised neither. But he said, my name is right on the door.
I was thinking that too.
They're going to talk about who's you. Who's you? You don't know who coming in there? You think it's a gas. Then she was like, I don't like it here. I don't like how they talk to me. I don't like the scenery. All right, so bye. I'd have been like,
Right.
bye.
And they saved her life. They saved her life up to this
I
point.
see. I am not the person that if you want to jump off the bridge, I am not the person that's going to convince you.
Right.
My thing is, I'm not saying that I wouldn't say don't do it. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying though. Listen, I don't like young lady. You know what? You right. It's all in your thoughts. We are not on your level. You go back and let your baba take care of you. Goodbye.
Right.
And I would let her. I would have let her ass loose.
Right.
And I guarantee you, Baba would have been like, no, no, no. We can't take you back.
Right.
Remember, he asked her, if we take you back, would you go through the same thing? Well, if she have sex with you again, of course. You have it. You beat, what are you going to do? Not beat her up anymore? You're going to fatten her up, and then you're going to beat her up and do all that all over again.
You know he will.
Because the minute he going to be nice to her for a little bit, but the minute she gets comfortable, he gonna be beating that behind again. Nature boy put in her head that disease. Exactly. It don't exist. So goodbye. Like, miss, nothing you have here exists. It's all in your mind. See, I couldn't be the nurse's aide. I could not be the nurse's aide. I couldn't be the doctor or nothing.
And putting it in that behind again too.
Huh?
Putting it in that behind again too.
Should I be like, bye? I'd have been like, bye.
Yeah.
And I would have said the famous speech. It'll be against our wishes, but you can leave at any time you want. See, you gotta throw that in. You gotta throw that in. It wouldn't be for the best. I'm not signing you out, but if you got to go, go.
Right. And the minute she's back with him, like I said, he's gonna start putting it in the behind again. That's gonna. Oh, I'm telling you. He's gonna start hitting her. He's gonna put her back in the closet. We all know Malia lives in that closet when she's there, pretty much.
Oh no, he's gonna treat her a little. He's gonna treat her a little bit good because she's saving his ass right now.
Yeah, but he'll get her. Trust me. And
but the thing is, the chart still remains if it needs to be pulled for any reason whatsoever.
Yeah.
And somebody,
who's really gonna even at that point? Who's gonna care? They're gonna say, you know what? She's stupid. She deserved it, and nobody deserves that.
If other people come clean,
they won't.
That's why what was the name of that guy?
Ryan D. Yeah.
That's why Ryan needed her he just need for one person to come clean. If one person comes clean and they can say they caught it from her or they can say they caught it from her or whatever, them records are there, baby. There's legal ways you can get the medical records pulled. You let somebody say you gave it to him. Because you think Nature Boy ain't going to say, if this blow up in his face, if he got something, you think he's not going to say she gave it to me?
Right. Yeah. And that's why they keep going back too. A lot of them, they'll just go back because they know they're like, I'm already finished. I might as well go back. I mean, I'm all,
And then I agree with you. She go back, she won't make it.
Yeah.
I think she's never gonna tell the truth because she wants to be chiefess. Ryan D is really trying to save one of them women and Star Child. Honey, she was a disaster. She done provoked the wrong spirit.
And notice how she's not even come out since then. She's not showing her face. She hasn't even shown her face.
She came back on Instagram. She came back on Instagram doing that same spiritual evoking stuff again.
Mhm.
Come on, you don't know who I am? Okay, but then get your
You
way
think
back
she's
home the
back?
best way you can. Goodbye.
Do you think she's like making that trip back there, wherever he's at?
Hmm.
Do you think she's making that trip back to where he's at?
Yep.
I think so too. I think he's keeping it under wraps for now. I could
She
be
need
wrong,
to. She need
but
to
then
go
he's
now.
yeah. But I think that she's already there. I think she's there, and I think he's just waiting for the right time to put it out that she's back with him.
No, we seen through the background. She is in the hospital. We
Oh no,
seen
I'm
that.
talking about Star. I'm talking about Star. I'm I was talking about Star.
Oh, Star. They
Yeah. Do you
all
think?
need to go back. If they're not gonna do nothing, they all need to go back.
Yeah, and Velvet too. She needs to shut her mouth. She needs to. If she's not going to go to the police, then why come on here and tell your story over and over and over again?
Mm-hmm.
Well, all she's doing is implicating herself even more when she does that, talking about the sacrifices and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's just Star lost mad weight. Also, she may be in the hospital next. Yeah.
Did she remember how big she was?
Yeah. But Ryan said that when the way she looks on camera, he
Mm-hmm.
said it's not. He said when in person, he said take 40 pounds off of that. He said she's
Mm.
small. He said she's very small.
Mm.
And it could be from all that malnutrition.
No, because remember she also they all said they had something. Let's not forget that.
Yeah.
They
Well,
all
yeah.
came there with something.
Yeah.
It's just that different things affect people's bodies different.
Mm-hmm.
So Star is not the same Star. And I
What?
see you don't remember how Star used to look?
This person's saying I just looked it up. Malia has HIV. How would you be able to look that up though?
If I'm not mistaken, certain things like that, if you got HIV, it goes into a different system
Mm-hmm.
just in case, like I said, somebody want to say you passed it to me or whatever. I don't know how it exactly go. But if you look it up, how was you able to do that?
Yeah, can you come on here and would you be able to come on and click on the
Or
link?
type it or something.
Yeah, or come on and explain it to us because that's confused. That's like like maybe do they have like a bank
A
or like a data
database or
bank?
something. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my! It's drugs. It's drugs. One minute. She okay. No, that's okay. Never mind. Malia. Malia has HIV. I used to do HIV testing, and that is a lie.
I don't know what's a lie.
How can you look it up? Can you
What's a
come on?
lie?
Oh, wait, here.
What?
She's coming on. She's coming on.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, now, all right, let's get this straight. Let us know. How'd you find out?
Yes, I just Googled it. The infectious disease hospital is for people that has HIV.
Mm.
And I also have her medical chart too that I screenshotted. The medications that she's taking, my grandmother used to take the same medication, and I watched her die of HIV at the age of
Oh,
9. So
wow.
she has HIV, and I really hope that her family gets justice and put this man behind bars because he's out here just doing this to everybody.
Oh,
Okay,
would you, would
somebody
you be
says,
able to, hold on just a minute. Would you be
mhm.
able to, if she gave you her email, can you email her a copy of those forms or?
Yes, I'll actually I'm gonna try to find it because I have so much going on my platform. I'd like save all them videos, so I'm gonna look it up on my Facebook, and I'm definitely try to email you and
Well, can
Let's
you
see if we
can
can see
can
it.
you give her your email, and then I'm going to go ahead and let you cover this if you want to.
Yeah, you know I'm gonna cover this because you know I brings the tea, baby. I brings the tea.
Okay, can you
Yes,
give her your email?
Well, hold on, let me write.
TAYTOSE.
Let me.
Oh, wait a minute. Hang on just a minute. Do you
You
have a
always, you always got paper until you need it, right?
right? Oh, and I had your email too, Tony, and I got it here somewhere. I can't find it.
No, I'm going to take her email down, and then
Okay.
my. Because remember, I got a new email because I got a new page.
Okay.
Okay,
Awesome.
go ahead, baby. Uh-huh.
TAYTOSEXY 99 at gmail.com.
Wait, TAYTOS.
EXY 99 at
Oh,
gmail.com.
Tay Too Sexy 99 at
At
Gmail.
gmail.com.
Okay, mine's I think it's T Tony or something like that.
Just
Let
send
me
it. Just
get.
send it to my email. But I definitely be having all the information. But if I can't really see the screenshot because it's like blurred, I'm gonna definitely explain it to you because I know the exact pills that my grandmother was taking, and those are the exact pills. I wouldn't come on here and just be saying and stuff.
No, we know the name of the pill. We wanted to know. You said you looked at some database and you put her name in it. Her name came up.
No, I looked at the clinic that with this where she's going for the infectious disease. It's clinics all over the heart. Well, not clinics, but hospitals all over the world, and they only deal with HIV patients.
Well, if you could just, she's going to email
Yeah,
you,
what
and
clinic? What clinic is she in?
She's dealing with an infectious disease center, and that's for people who has HIV. My grandmother had to go through the same thing.
Oh, okay. Somebody said it treats
in the
HIV
email,
and other disease.
just let her know that all the information, the name of the place, or everything, if you could, because that'll help
No,
her.
she doesn't know. I don't think she knows the name of. She just knows the name of the. She don't. I don't think she have the exact. You know the
No,
exact
I don't
place
have
where.
the exact name for the heart, the infectious disease. They're all over the world. You can just Google one, and they'll tell you why you have to go there. It's for
Yeah.
people who has HIV. My grandmother had the same problem. Trust me, she went through that too. And the medication that Malia is taking, my grandmother had to take the same medication. I watched her. I was young, so trust me,
Okay.
I wouldn't come on here just to be talking on my ass. That's not what I do.
Yeah, but you sound like you somewhere around my age bracket, and at that point in time, I remember when you was dropping like flies from A's. I'm from the early '80s, late '80s, '90s when they was dropping like flies. Like the minute you had
Yeah.
it, the minute you were going, and this was before. This was before all that medication.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was born in '84, so I had to watch. I had watched my grandmother die from HIV.
Oh, you was born in
So
'84.
I was born in
yeah.
81 or 71. Sorry, 71.
Oh, so
Somebody
you
said
more
I
like
used to do HIV testing, and that's a lie. I don't know. I don't know what kind of testing you've done, but there's a lot of different testings that's out here now. So
Well, she's
well,
definitely
hers,
going
but
to email
she's
you.
more. But you gotta remember, she's more than HIV. They
Right.
got stuff that's unknown on her. HIV is known. She got
Yeah.
some type of bacteria and stuff. They don't even know. They had to send it out to the CDC. So this is
but I have
beyond
her
AIDS.
name. I have her birth date name that she was born at. So I'm gonna keep you guys posted. Hit me on my email. I'm gonna definitely link y'all with some more
Yeah,
information because I have a lot on them. So
just hold off on everything you have, and then just when she emails you, let her have everything.
So
Give her.
all right.
you have a page yourself.
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel.
Okay, what is your channel name? The old die good fly?
Lakia
Wait.
Nelson.
Oh no, because she got the thing there. And my page is Tony T. TONITEA.
Yeah, mine's is Lakia Nelson. Yeah, I'm on YouTube.
And you cover Nature Boy or you cover
Yeah, I
other
cover
things?
everything on. I'm on his ass. I'm on his ass. I'm right up on his ass. I'm trying to bring him to a close.
It's
This is
L A
gonna
K.
end, and it's gonna end now.
Okay, spell your name. LAK.
Liqea.
L
Liqea.
Lakliqua.
No, it's Liq Liqea.
Liqea.
Yes, last name Nelson.
I got that. Liq.
All right.
So
So I'm gonna
we
definitely
can
keep y'all
find each
posted.
other, and we can find each other and then support each other channels also.
All right, and
So
I
I'm
definitely
coming.
got some stuff on Malia, and Nature Boy's real name is not his real name, so I don't know why he's going by all these names. His real name
What
is
is this?
Antoine, and his real name is Antoine, and I found that out through somebody else. So
But I thought that his
no,
name
his
got
real name
changed
is
when he got
Antoine.
adopted.
Oh wow.
His real name is Antoine. He was born 1985 on April 29th.
So how old does that make him?
Exactly.
85. So that makes he's 30. No, he gotta be before that. Because that man gotta be at least 42.
Somewhere around there, possibly. That's why I said that's how I know this information, because I know somebody that knows him personally. So and so make sure you guys stay up with me. And definitely I'll
Well,
be sending you guys some information.
thank you so
All
much.
right,
And
and
No
when do you
problem.
go live? You have a time base?
I go live like every now and then, like I go live because like I have my life is busy. I have my own business and stuff, so I'll be doing different things. So,
But
but I'll
check
be
me
definitely
on.
posting.
No, she was not telling the truth about no August 29th. He already knew he was a Taurus. So we knew he wasn't no daggone Virgo, even though he's Aquarius now, but anything. Anyway, I'm Tony T, Tonittea. Tony T. I'm usually always on. You can catch me on there. And we can subscribe to each other. I'm going to find you right now and
Okay, so I'll
subscribe to
definitely
you.
keep in contact.
thank you
Yeah.
so much for all your help or your information. She'll
No problem.
definitely
This
reach
is what
out
I
to them.
do. Listen, I'm on his ass. This is what I do. I find information.
Exactly.
I get real deep on him too. So
Well, hold on. Let me put her in right now. So I can subscribe to her right now while we on here. I ain't got my glass K. Liqua.
QEA. Mm-hmm.
Nelson. Oh, that's you that say smile like smile bright.
No.
Okay. I see a Laquia Nelson. What is your the thing that you use your avatar?
I just use my picture. That's all. I don't.
Yeah, with your picture there, does you have something with your picture that says smile light, smile bright?
Oh yeah. That's my that's the frame that I got around my picture.
Right,
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
right.
Yeah.
All right, so I got you. So so we are now connected. So we want to go into Tony T. Let's connect, and we both gotta help each other grow, girl. We both
All
new
right. So
channels
I'll
technically.
subscribe to your channel.
TONITTEA.
Tony. You said Tony Tay.
Tony T.
All right. I got it.
TO
I already wrote it down.
TONITEA.
Okay.
So we are now friends on here.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, guys. Every time I drink some water, I'm always choking.
Yeah. So he was definitely born April 29th, 1985. That's his birthday. His actual birthday. And his real name is Antoine.
Wow.
Somebody that knows him personally through me knows that information.
Well, they said his name was changed when he got
With the
what you call it?
bishops, I know.
Yeah, when he got with the bishops. Because the
I
girl
don't
did
think
call
so.
him Eli for short.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they must have changed it, but his real name is Antoine.
He looked like an Antoine.
Yeah.
He looked like an
And
Antoine.
I was
he
wondering,
has
where
a
did he
few
get that
warrants
name
out for his
Alicia?
arrest too.
He has a
He's
what?
looking at two rape cases. He got a rape case out in Costa Rica and one in the United States. So
Oh
he's wanted
wow.
already. Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah. So, but you
So,
guys
it
have a
sounds
great
like,
day.
thank you. It sounds like you're able to give her quite a bit of information. So just, just get together with her and she'll put all this out. So
All right, we definitely will.
that's
I'll
what
definitely
we
keep you
do.
guys posted.
Yeah, keep our feet on his neck.
Right, that's what
Yes,
I'm
keep
doing
us
now.
posted, and just like I would like for you to be a guest on my panel.
I definitely will. I definitely will.
All right, so let's, like I said, our job is also to help each other grow. That's why I asked for all your information. So the people is here. We spelled her name out. If you wanna, if I should do a growing stream channel, so pay me no mind. Pay me no mind. I should do a growing stream channel. I'm
Hi,
so used to saying
hi,
that.
Jamaica. How are you? Yeah. His you could just see the demon in him with those eyebrows, I tell you. So yeah, that seems like she has a lot of information there, Tony.
Oh yeah, I do my own research. I don't let
Yeah,
nobody tell me nothing. I do my own research.
yeah. That's what we need to be doing, but
Because
it's
everything's on
hard
Google.
to find stuff. It's hard. And it's
Like all
and
public
then
information that y'all need to know about him is on Google. Like it's public information. So like you know what I mean? So it's easy to find when
yeah,
you're doing your own research. And you need to know the real facts, not hearsay.
yeah. So
Okay. The good fly say I used to work at an antiviral linkage initiative in Baltimore as a lead client navigator. Please do your research clearly. Malia is, and it doesn't matter if she's HIV or FC. We're not disrespecting her.
right,
She's on live disrespecting herself.
right.
She's on live talking about she going home. She's the one on live talking about she could have left all of that private. And then not one of us at one point in time said that's good for her. You know, she's the one on live telling this.
She
We're
had
just
so many, right. She had so many people that had her back and was rooting for her. And then
mhm.
she turns and she does this and she lets everybody down, including herself. And nobody's disrespecting her.
Yeah, but
I mean,
she's
Um,
the one.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Like I'm actually sad. My heart goes out to her and her family. You don't know how this feel. I had to watch my grandmother die from this, and I was 9, and it broke my heart. Until this day, it still breaks my heart that I could not do anything. So
yeah,
please, this is
yeah,
a woman. She is a young child, haven't even lived life yet, and she's already dying. Can we have some compassion?
yeah.
Okay,
I
but
understand that,
just
but
because
it's,
one disrespects themselves, listen, it's still not disrespect to say we're not going to be lied to. We're not
right.
disrespecting her at at no point in time, because I remember back in the days, some people caught HIV because it was in the blood transfusion. Some people didn't do anything wrong. Some was good housewives. Their husband went out there. Some people stepped on a needle. Some people got poked by a needle. So we already know it's some ways people. So it's not about disrespecting her, but it's about she should have kept this private. Why is she on here lying to people? And you know, once you start lying to people, they're going to rebuke it.
Yeah,
And then what about all the new we got? Okay, look at this picture. We got a new girl sitting right there. Is it fair to her? Does she deserve respect? Does that new girl that we sitting right there in that pink dress, she don't know nothing about what's going on, but they do. Who deserves more respect? The person who knows it or the person who don't know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
But
no
thank you for
shade to
having
y'all.
me.
I just seen rumors and stigma. No, look up, and then he wants more people to come. So by her saying she's negative, that's good for her. That's good for her. But we speaking for the innocent people who don't know what they walking into.
You think the new girl's undercover? Yeah, they all need to face consequences. They're all guilty. I mean,
I think she's undercover.
you think she is?
I think
She's
she,
sitting
because she's
there
too
like, oh,
quiet.
yeah.
She's too quiet, and she looks out of place. Like she doesn't look like she even belonged there. So I already felt her energy already.
Yeah.
I think so much is going on. She's scared. She don't know. I think so much is going on. I believe me. If I walked into a war, I wouldn't know what to say neither. I'll sit there and paint too.
Yeah.
I'll sit here and paint because this man is being attacked, and then I don't know if my life is in danger. I don't know if they're telling the truth or not.
Thank
There's a lot
you.
of things going through that girl mind right now.
Yeah. She's she don't know she wants to be there.
Exactly. Like, what the
She
heck?
don't want to be there. She was assigned to go there. Somebody
Yeah.
sent her out there.
Yeah.
Well, you
I,
couldn't
I don't
say
I
we
wouldn't
out
tell
there.
her.
And they was like, he don't like big girls, so she might be
And
safe.
don't they always introduce like the new girls and stuff like with an interview and
And I
how
also have a bombshell for y'all too, if y'all want this one.
Of
yes.
course. I'm the T.
Nature Boy also has a lawyer behind him, and his name is Danny.
Oh yeah, we know that much. That we know. Or that I know. Well, they want to get his ass too. He can get it too. He can get it too. I believe he's a straight up ops anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna check him out though. I don't know about him yet.
No, we don't know about him, but we heard about him. And Nature Boy got somebody covering for him. He's a op somewhere but along the line.
That's okay, because he gonna get put on beam too, so it ain't nothing.
So do you know what jail? I mean, I don't know if I should be asking this online, Tony, because you're probably going to report on all this. But I'm like curious. Like, I want to know where he was like arrested for the rape cases, and because I haven't heard that. I haven't heard about the.
Google
Is
it.
that why he went to prison or?
It's public record. So on Google, all you do is Google his name, and it'll come right up. He's wanted in Costa Rica and one in the United States. I wouldn't be telling you this if I didn't know what I was talking about.
I've heard of that before.
I even called the FBI, and they told me the same thing. They said we already know who he is, and we already been looking for him. It's been a long time since they've been able to catch up to him. So,
Well, they
what's
know
that
where he
telling
at
you?
now. They know where he at now because his locate. He's staying at an air. I mean, people make it like it's hard to find him. He's in Airbnbs. Somebody found the exact Airbnb where he's at. They can go get him.
But even then, don't they still need a witness, like one of them, to come and testify?
That's what Ryan was trying to do, but
Right.
Star went to, you know who I am, and after this, so once he said the word police and detective, it's like it set her off. Her language, her behavior, everything that was despicable.
Yeah, because she has something to do with everything that was going on over there. That's why.
And they're gonna test her too.
Yeah, her, Velvet, Nature Boy, Efru, Aya, who else that was involved in that?
Everybody who was there from
Nateri, Seven, because she was the one that delivered the baby, so supposedly.
Everybody that was there from the beginning is they. Oh, remember, Mama Dia passed. Other things happened. Everybody's going to be present. From Yaya,
he took her cookbook.
Everybody. From
he took that lady's cookbook.
Mama Dia's cookbook.
He took her cookbook and been making money off that lady's cookbook.
Oh my!
The one he claims is for free.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's
got her
sad.
death certificate too.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And then I showed on my thing today. Well, if you want to watch the replay, y'all go catch the replay if y'all want to. But when I say something, I bring receipts with it. Because I tell people I don't have no dog in this fight, and I don't have to choose a side. I just speak the truth. Now, wherever y'all take it is up to that. What y'all do with it is up to that. You know, all of us, all that I can show is what I let them argue with each other. I let one video prove the other video right or wrong. So
Yeah.
it's what they say.
Yeah. Because they end up telling on each other. They tell everything except for what they really need to be telling about the real
Well,
true crime,
Velvet's already trying to clear her name.
allegedly. Yeah,
She
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 is.
said that she said that he told her that he wanted to sacrifice her and Eliana, and she's just now coming
Yep,
out and saying this.
Yeah.
yep,
So she's
yep.
already ready to give it up. She's gonna sing like the birds.
I keep trying to tell that's why he counting on Malia right now. But he got to remember there's other ones that was there before.
Yeah, but I
Mm-hmm.
don't think he's gonna get Malia back. I think Malia's going home with her family.
I think
Yeah.
I wish he come get her right now so they can leave me alone. I'm tired of reporting. I wish they come get her now, right now, because it's all in
Because
her
her cousin
mind
came up
anyway.
there and spoke to
I
her. Yeah, her cousin went up there to go see her to talk to her and drop some jewels on her. Yeah, she's gone.
Just he got into her and got her thinking because you could tell in the last couple of videos like she's torn, but at the same time I think she'll go back. I'm not. She's
Oh no,
really
she going back. If her health permitted, she going back. But he ain't taking her back until the meds and stuff kick in, and she's like, but she gonna have to take the meds for more than 2 months.
yeah.
But see,
That's a
the
She's
thing that people
lifetime
don't, but see,
sentence.
the thing that people don't know, this is a TV show, so I don't want people's feelings to get involved. This is a TV production company that they got going on. So this is, because I know the inside scoop, because I got two friends that I'm talking to right now that's ex-carbonation members, and I know everything the inside what's going on.
okay.
Well, I don't put my
Was
feelings in
it?
it. It was real because y'all putting it out there. So we just covering it. And our job is not to really save them. So my job is people like that girl in that pink shirt, even though she heard a lot of stuff, but now she's going to be infected and anybody else who come to this reality show, the real things are happening to them. It could be reality, but there's a lot of real things. So it's not entertainment no more. Not when I'm really sick. I'm really getting skinny. I'm really dying here.
Yeah. There's people dying. There's people that's coming up with
Babies are
Yeah, but see,
dying.
the thing that people don't know that these are ex porn stars,
uh-huh.
strippers,
Yeah.
prostitutes, and this is the industry. This is what y'all have to realize. Do not get your feelings involved with this. This is a industry because I'm guarantee you that if you take one of these people and tell them, listen, let's go to the police, they're gonna do the same thing Star did because they're still connected.
What you're saying could be very true because they don't if you are one of them, okay, and this is interesting too because this is the type of things I want to cover. But if you're one of them, they're not. You're going to be protected until they're done with you, and then they'll put his butt in jail. But that
Yeah.
could explain why he's gone 5 or 6 years without being touched. You know?
Oh,
Well, you
he's
gotta
gonna
be
his
careful.
time's up. His
It
time's up
takes
soon.
it takes time to create a cage. You gotta remember that. It just doesn't happen overnight. Everybody want it to happen tomorrow. It don't go like that. When they come and get you, they want to make sure there's no way. When they come get you, they
In
want to make
five
sure
or
there's
six
no way
years.
you're going to beat this case. When them feds come, they come in with 100% proof, 100% everything. So it's
But you
not
don't
like
think when one of those people get out of there, and I'm sure they're watching, when somebody leaves and they escape and they go home, because literally they're having to escape. They're saying that they're leaving and escaping. When they escape, you don't think like they got an agent that picks them up and is like, okay, and then they like question them.
As I hear, he leaves them no car fare, no nothing. They get home the best way they can.
Yeah.
This is like this has to stop. Like I'm
It
tired of
does.
reporting on it. I'm tired of reporting on it. I'm gonna keep smashing the gas on them until this shit's done and over with, because this is the real people's lives that we're dealing with right now.
Yeah.
So people need to come together and have some compassion, and let's help these women get out of there and try to see if they can get some help. You know what I'm saying? Even if they don't want to, it's sometimes it's good to reach out and let them know, like, hey, sister, listen, it's time for you to get some help. This is not a joke. This is real life shit that's going on out here.
Yeah.
I was a victim to a cult. I've been in the cult before, so I know what's going on. And that's what people don't know about me. I've been there already. And I
Mm-hmm.
escaped because my brother came and got me out. And it
Okay,
was
but
the
when
mental abuse, physical and verbal abuse that I dealt with.
did that cult, whoever you were in,
Wherever.
and I would like to have you on my panel just to talk about that, because like did your like whatever cult you were in, did they like force you, like did they have you committing crimes in order to
Yeah,
keep your mouth shut?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, because
Signing
that's what it is
loans
on here too.
and yeah, signing loans and putting stuff in my name and taking possession for weapons and all that. Oh yeah.
Yeah. See. And that's why these people are going to tell on each other, because the crimes are serious, allegedly.
Now, the one thing I said today, I said, even though you're in a cult, even though you're brainwashed, even though it doesn't take away that you still know right from wrong. And that's why a lot of people suffer, because they're brainwashed. They don't want to be in trouble. They follow in this cult, but they still know it's wrong.
Right?
You still know right from wrong.
Yeah, I believe that too.
So
Yeah, but see, some of
that's
these people don't have nowhere to go. Like that's the thing. They just coming from out of another trauma and going back into
yeah. I'm
another
not
trauma.
disputing
Yeah.
that. I'm not disputing that. But when you watching crime done, just like when they had Malia in that circle when she left the first time, and they surrounded her, they knew it was wrong. Like when
Velvet.
somebody say tap her out, you know that's wrong to beat that girl up or whoever. Just like when they had Velvet and they like
Yeah.
making circles when they beat you up.
Yeah.
They all of them still know that's wrong, even though they're brainwashed and let it happen. I get it. I get it. I get it. But that's why when some people, not you, but when some people get on up out of there, so y'all know, here's the law. If she's in Louisiana for HIV disclosure, oh
Do you want that? Did you want that information too?
yeah,
You want,
yeah,
okay.
leave it there.
Thank you so much for that.
That's what I was saying.
No problem.
For disclosure, they usually put it in a whole nother thing. Let me see if I can get this here. If I have enough light.
Yeah, Danico, I agree. I agree.
So
I got two friends that don't mind spilling the beans on his panel, and that's why I go over there and I listen, because I like to get the inside of really what happened inside that cult. Like I'm just observing because I've been there, so I try to find different ways of how cults go. But the one I was in, it was the same situation that Malia is in with with the cult leader Nature Boy,
Yeah.
with all the women and stuff like that, and having the sex and the beatings and all. Yeah, that's
in
yeah.
the sleep deprivation, the eating deprivation. Yeah, I know the likings of coke, and especially a narcissistic coke. I mean, yeah,
Do you
yeah.
think that one of the members from the Carbonation would be willing to come on and maybe do an interview with Tony?
I can try to talk to him and see if he would do it with you. I'll definitely give him her information to see if he want to do it. I just
Okay.
don't want to put their names out there without their
Right.
consent. But
I
If
yeah,
a
understand.
I'm gonna
lot of
definitely.
them probably don't want to do it because they they probably don't want to go backwards, you know.
Right.
No, not these two people. They don't want to be bothered with that. But I'm gonna definitely
Right.
try to
That's
see.
why I
But
was like a
I
lot of
don't think they're
extra.
ready.
Yeah, I was going to say you could still ask them, but I don't think they're ready because they would have
Yeah.
spoke out on them already.
Well, maybe
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
don't think they're
you let her
ready.
know that she would be very gentle. I know she would. She's like she would be very gentle in her questioning.
Or they can give her the information, and then she could come on
Yeah.
our channel and speak upon, what they
Yeah.
say went down without naming them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can try to do that, but I want to make sure that I have their consent because I respect them.
Of course.
You know.
Yeah.
So,
Definitely.
but this shit's definitely serious, and this shit's definitely hitting home for me. And I cried, and I'm like, Malia she's like dying, and this is sad. It's very sad. And I watched my grandmother go through the same thing, so I'm like, I know with that infectious disease clinic or center, whatever she has to go through, is the same thing my grandmother went through. And
I think it's killed all of us. Like I went through that like a couple of days where I just sat and just cried because I thought, look what is going on. And then I was angry because I thought 5 or 6 years and nothing has happened. And then one minute I'm angry and I want to, I'm not even going to say what I wanted to do. Like put my fingers around something, squeeze a
but
little
I want
tight.
to find out the name of the hospital where she's at now. I want to look up that
Me
doctor's
too.
name because I got his name. I wrote it down. He said Pat. So I'm gonna definitely try to see whose name, the real name, actual the person in the hospital where she's at. I'm gonna try to locate it, see
And there's only
what
so many.
hospital
I
she's
mean,
located.
Well, how many hospitals? What you got? If you could
it has
find
to
out
be,
what part of Louisiana she in, I'll call every hospital.
it has to be infection disease. I mean, how many of those are in, Louisiana is where she's at, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to search around and see where she's at and try to locate that doctor and try to call up there and play like I'm her family member to find
Yeah,
out
but
some information.
she also wrote a letter that they are not to come up there and they are not to know her information.
Right,
She
but I
wrote
think
a
they can give it over the phone if you say you're her cousin or something and you're worried and you
no.
want to know
She
her
not with that.
status.
She got that letter there. She has that HIPAA letter there. She wrote a letter. She wrote that letter
Oh
that there's
wow.
nobody. Yeah, she wrote. Nature Boy had her write the letter. I saw the letter.
Yeah, I
They are
did too.
not. They are not allowed to know anything. But like I said, my thing is to bring his money until we bring him down. Let's bring his audience down and let's bring his money down.
Right.
You got to have him to where he got to keep thinking of. He got to exhaust himself thinking of because he got to still feed all them people. He gonna feed himself, but some of them may go hungry again. But
Right.
uh,
I mean, Nate, thank you for that. Please, like, don't a lot of people be
Can
calling
y'all
around
still
to the
hear me?
hospitals. Let Tony, do her investigation and try not to make any phone calls, please.
oh no, I'm not. I'm
Can you
not
guys
making no
still hear
phone
me?
calls.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I
I'm not
Nate
making phone
was,
calls.
Nate was telling people not to be making phone like a bunch of phone calls.
Can you
Right,
guys
He,
still
that's what
hear
I
me?
said.
he
Yeah,
didn't
we can
refer
hear
that to
you.
you. He's asking everybody not to call.
Yeah, correct. What you was going to say? We can hear you.
Oh, okay. No,
Go
I
ahead,
was gonna
Tony.
say
Oh, now we can't hear you.
Are you there? Did we get disconnected from her?
No, her mic. She might got to drop out, come back in.
Okay. Yeah, if you can't fix your mic, maybe just go out and come back in. Let me resend the fresh link here. Okay. All right. There's a fresh link there if you need to come back in. Sounds like she's trying to fix her mic, maybe. Or something.
No, I'm coming back up.
Oh, okay. Were you able to get that information that printed down there, Tony? That
Yeah, I
website?
got it. I
All right.
got
Okay,
it.
I'm back. You guys can hear me now.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, so I'm going to do some research tonight to try to find out some information. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do some research.
Okay, and you got either channel. You got either channel to go to, as well as a share on yours, and you got either channel to go to. But I don't know if she's in the system or not yet, because this is new. I don't know. But what I do know, if you don't got it, she got everything else in the book. Either way, whatever she got, her thoughts, because she wasn't listening to Baba G, and she was making stuff internal, and she was holding on to her baby, her Babylon son. She was holding on to him, and holding on to her Babylon mother, and holding on to her Babylon sisters. And this is what really happened to her that caused the fluid and the things on her ovary, the abscess on her ovary that traveled up to her heart. And I'm saying to myself, shit, I ain't never been a doctor ever. And I don't believe none of this. This doctor told you this. This is what the doctor told her. Lanique. She said, all right, I have a different client now. It's sickening to have been watching this for years, stay on his neck and hit him with the fat. Yeah, you have to say it, these people.
Right. And that's why we
breaking
do
up.
what we're trying to do, because
She's staying on his neck really means that we're putting out more than what he's putting out. That's what staying on his neck means. I mean, you got
right.
some people that's been doing this longer, so they're able to have contact with people, and people don't mind contacting them. But staying on his foot means our information is going to override his. That's why he got to keep saying we lying, or he got to keep trying to turn the tables around, because he got to make all of our content look like we just, living off. I was going to show that. I'll probably show that tonight.
But at the same time, though, and I hate to interrupt you, also by us doing this and other people doing this, it's keeping it out there and circulating to where the FBI, they're going to pay attention. And that's what's making he's freaking out over that. He knows it.
And of course he is. He can't sleep right now.
Right. But he's still getting by.
Neither could Velvet.
Yeah. You could see her face looks like she's just drained. She's been through the ringer. It's like when you've been asleep, like maybe how somebody that's been in a coma for like maybe 2 years, and then you wake up out of that coma all of a sudden, and then all this stuff has passed you by, and then you're just realizing what all that transpired, And
listen, everything that girl did, everything that man did, that girl was right by his side. She even called her own father and act surprised when the man got there, and then lied.
But I think all of this that she's done it's coming back to haunt her.
Right.
Like it's all
Right.
like
That's what I'm saying. Mhm.
it's hitting her at one time, and she can't deal with that. And you can
Mm.
tell by her face that it's affecting her. And if that's the case, that's a good sign. Maybe she's starting to, but she's got a long way to go because she's still in it. Talking
Mhm.
about how she's beautiful and she's a goddess, and she is beautiful, but she ain't got to put those other girls down and make herself look good, and all she does is talk about those other girls when she's online. One minute she's saying, if you care about yourself, you'll do this and you'll do that, and then she's saying, but you know what, he's only with you because I'm not there, pretty much saying that.
Being
And
a female nature boy.
she lied she lied about talking to the doctor. Then a so-called doctor walked into the room on live having a personal conversation with the doctor.
Yeah, that's what she just showed. That's what she just showed. Yes, yes, yes. Love J. Mm-hmm.
Are you saying that you think that that's a fake doctor too? Like I think,
No, remember she was lying, saying that the doctor told her she was holding on to her son. And she said the
yeah.
doctor told, then next thing you know, as all this talking about what the doctor said, that's when the real doctor walked in the room. And she was like,
Yeah.
well, is there anything STD wrong with me or anything that? And that doctor, like, I know you didn't put me on this. That doctor probably like, now her family members probably could have said that she's in this cult. That could be in that chart too.
Yeah.
That she's in this chart. And these doctors are well known that they're being aired.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And every time a couple people went in there, like while she was live there, within the 17 minutes, they're trying to interrupt her every time she's on live. They just go in there and try to interrupt her. And it used to work. Like she used to say, "Oh, I have to go."
Yeah, because they're trying to cover up.
Yeah, and now she stays on live with them.
As long as she can.
Yeah. But before, like they were coming in there and you could just tell they were trying to get her off live. I think they were trying to intervene and try to just.
Yeah, because they know everybody's watching. That's why.
Yeah.
And she must think they don't know who she is.
Yeah.
But to put the doctor on the spot like that, he ain't. The part that when she said, "Who are you?" And he said, "My name is on the door." I almost pissed off myself. Like, you don't know who I am, officer.
She knew who that doctor was.
Mm-hmm. Who are you? I'm like, yeah, okay.
Her cousin told her to do that.
Her cousin told her to do what?
I think her cousin told her, "Yo, when the doctor come in the room, act like you don't know who he is in front of Nature Boy."
Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that. I think she's doing that very good on her. I think Nature Boy.
Because he probably didn't want Nature Boy to know.
No, she wanted. I don't know how that went down. Like I said, I don't know about that one. But when she was like, "And who are you?" and then all she could have said is just 1 second or something like that. But she thought she was gonna blow that doctor up. That doctor was like, "Oh, my name is on your door," which means you've seen me before. And people was like, "Oh, well, different doctors do different things," which is true. But you only got one chart. Each doctor write in the chart what they have done or what they're doing. It's still the same chart. 5 doctors don't have 5 different charts. Like each doctor don't have their own chart of you. You still have one chart.
Right.
They know exactly what they're doing.
And I think she has like that team too. The team of doctors that work with her. And because that's usually how they do it. I mean, you have like a team of doctors, like one might be for a heart doctor, one might be for, and then they all like kind of collaborate together, work together. And like sometimes towards maybe even towards the beginning, they like might have all been going in there talking to her together. But
Because my grandmother had them type of doctors. She had one doctor for her personal need, and then she had a team of doctors.
And then she said to the doctor, 1 minute she was staying in the place. Then the next time, when is she going home? But then he said that she was at the crib getting a nurse there for 2 months. I'm like, oh, if you check out the last 1 minute, the last minute and a half and they done told 5 lies in one breath.
yeah,
Y'all remember when Nature Boy said he was sending one of the wife down there to be with her? Come on now, them people ain't care. You said they were sitting there painting, right? They ain't have a care about her in the world. Cause they all would have sat around, they all would have said hello to her. They sitting up there looking like they're in preschool. And then they're gonna put some pictures there like they painted it. Get the hell out of here.
I believe he would have sent one of them though if he had to keep people away from her, to keep her, But I don't believe it
No,
had to go that far
no,
because she's
no,
like a little dummy
no,
listening to him.
no, because at that point in time, they not under his protection. And if I got one of my family members and you coming down here, oh, the ball game done changed then. I
Yeah.
bet you'll fly back to Nature Boy after the family members get finished with you.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't putting none of them in any more danger.
Yeah. Yeah, and then somebody said that they had the family that was planning, like they were going to be willing to like have family members sit at the hospital and wait and see if anybody comes in there so they can stop them from going inside. So I wonder if the family member if they're kind of like somebody's always out there guarding, you know.
And then they get mad at the family members because the family. Let me tell you something. The family members is always quiet until you bring their name up. Being that you decided that you wanted to talk about your sisters, you wanted to put my name. I got every right now to say what I want to say about you.
Right.
You should have left me out of it.
But they did a good job of keeping quiet, and they didn't start coming out until they got scared, because they got scared for her. They were scared.
That's because she kept lying. I mean, at this point, they gave up.
Yeah.
At this point, they gave up. And the only person I feel bad for is that little boy, because at the end of the day, I personally, I don't care what nobody say. That's just how I feel. Long as I would have, how you see, like if anybody got any elderly people that's in the nursing homes or something, how when you go see people that you see them through the door.
Uh-huh.
I would have brought her son right to her.
Right.
I would have let her see that son, because that boy needs to see his mother. He needs it because he's a human being. He doesn't see his father. He needs to see, and then she needs to really look in that boy's eyes.
Yeah.
So even if she doesn't I would have did that for the little boy.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah, doing it on camera, that I don't think that would have affected her, like on live, like she's been dealing with them.
I just think.
Well, I don't think Nature Boy has the nuts to go up to that hospital though.
Yeah. No. The new girl is undercover. She is.
Huh?
What is going on really down there? I think she has a tiny camera. You think she got a tiny camera? Could be. I don't, and if so, I don't think she's.
I think she do.
But I don't think she's the first one that went in there undercover. They probably had other people going in there undercover, but they probably didn't last long enough.
She looks too out of place.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, she does.
Yeah,
Nature, but she
I
won't
would
last.
want
She is because Nature Boy will catch on to that. He's smart. Like he'll catch on to
right.
that, like he probably did the rest of them and throw them out.
What?
Like if she is there undercover, I think like he won't say that, but he'll probably really make it tough on her, and she'll be like, "I gotta go."
No, you gotta be built like Sybil. Sybil knew how to do it. You gotta be professional to go. You gotta be a professional DT, a detective, or a professional undercover to do something like that.
Yeah.
So Sybil was able to do it, and she was able to do it without having sex with nobody. She about to.
But the bad thing about it is, though, she wasn't working for the feds, though. We need somebody that's with them going in there because
Yeah, but
she's going to write a book.
Sybil could have got the information and took it to the feds, But Sybil chose to write.
But
She chose.
Sybil was about money anyway.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was getting ready to say. Exactly.
And she was a over there too.
That book didn't do so well.
That's why she read it on YouTube. And then if you really was talking about why, first of all, they could sue her for using their real name. You know that, right?
Yeah, they can. They can if they wanted to, but those girls are so young, they don't know nothing. They don't know
Well, why did Nature Boy do it then? She was supposed to change their names in the book. So in a sense, whoever bought that book, she made him more famous by using his name.
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
You were supposed to put a fake name there so nobody could know who this man is.
Yeah.
But
she was promoting him.
Yeah.
She's still a part of Carbonation. Don't get it twisted.
They all still a part of Carbonation. But I think when it comes down to Velvet, number one, she want to make sure when the heat go down, she ain't got no part of it. And she also is being hunted. She's being hunted.
Yep.
I tell people you can't go around doing stuff and think like the narcissist people. If you're not a narcissistic person who doesn't have any who nothing comes back and haunt them because they the ones that inflicted it on you, or for anybody else who's normal, whatever you do in life, especially doing stuff like that, that's why you got a lot of people, a lot of artists and stars that tell you I don't sleep.
You know what? I think they might have her babysitting the kids. That's probably her job over there. Because it's
only Sheba's son there. Sheba look terrible. They all look terrible.
Aya, she looks like I'm telling you, I always thought that one would be the next one that will be another Malia because she just looks bad.
I think it's gonna be Zoka.
Zoka's
gonna be the sacrifice.
Yeah.
Because Zoka didn't even get her color back.
Yeah. She's
and the thing I don't understand is my thing is what happened to that afterbirth.
God.
You already know what they did with that.
Yeah.
Did they know to take it out?
No. I think it was a ritual.
Okay, let me tell you this. If they're all into that Hollywood thing, I'm gonna tell you what they did, allegedly, in my opinion. Okay, I'm gonna say allegedly. They took that and they either ate it or because that's what they do.
They drink the blood.
Yes, that's what
they're like
do.
vampires.
They sacrifice babies to Satan because babies. That's like one of the highest things you can do to being a satanic person.
And they make sure the baby's in distress.
Right.
They're like vampires.
God, Lord help me.
Listen, we ain't
believe it or not, if you don't know that they exist, vampires exist.
Oh no, that's what they do. But they gotta catch a baby or a kid during the stress, and they get the whatever you call it, the what you call that, adrenaline, whatever you call it. When you like that flight or flight, when your body's in fight or flight,
Mm-hmm.
they get that, and that's what a lot. And they claim that's what keeps them looking young and all this other stuff. Mm-hmm.
And why would nature, and even Velvet knows what he did. She knows what he did. Why would he keep saying that she like there has to be a sacrifice and telling this to Zoka?
Well, they look how many babies they sacrificed. They sacrificed Velvet Baby with Omac. Remember?
Who?
With Omac, they sacrificed her baby with Omac. That's her second pregnancy.
Okay.
And then they sacrificed a couple other people babies. And then Pocahontas got out of town before they sacrificed hers. That's why she really left.
Yeah, because you have to look at it like this is Hollywood.
Yeah.
This is the industry.
And if somebody in that industry is protecting him, so for his fame
For now.
or whatever, then yeah.
But
Then
look at boss player. And he was on the Monique show.
Yeah.
Who? Who's on
Nature
the
Boy.
Monique
He
show?
was on the Monique show. If you listen, go to YouTube, right? Go to YouTube and look up the video.
Mm. What was she doing with him on the show? Oh my God.
Because she's working with him behind the scenes.
I would definitely look that up.
This is
There you go,
Hollywood.
Tony.
This is what they do.
That's a real exposed Nature Boy video right there.
And then they made Efru give up 2 kids. And they claim it was by Caliber. That wasn't no Caliber. Caliber is, oh, I'm sorry to say, he ain't nowhere near nobody's type. And they made her give up 2 kids. So then they gave up Mama Dia.
Yeah.
So they had a lot of deaths.
It's all about money.
And people don't want to count all of them babies, but all of them babies got to be counted for.
Yeah.
It's all about money. That's all it is. This is a big industry.
Yep. Well, it's not just about the money. It's about collecting souls for Satan.
Yep. That's what that is.
There's a bigger picture here because these people don't care about money. They care about, I'm telling you, none of them care about the money. Mm-hmm. The money's good, but no, it's not about the money, I don't think. No. It's crazy.
And I heard, remember the time
I know he's collecting souls.
Yeah.
Remember when they tried to do the ritual with the fire and and they messed up doing that? But that's what they doing, collecting them souls, baby. And then the other girls was like, listen, we're already here. We stuck with all of that. You see how they made that man bed? Shit.
Listen to this. Somebody's just doing a video where Nature Boy is admitting that Malia is dying.
What happened?
Somebody's just made a video. They're live right now saying that Nature Boy just admitted that Malia is dying. Here's how. That's the name of the video. It's over. She subscribed to me, I think. Real Talk.
Oh,
yeah.
Let me see.
That's who I'll be watching too.
Yeah, I watch her sometimes.
Oh no, I know Real Talk. She subscribed to me too, but I don't think she has that information. Hold on, let me see.
The raw and uncut dude.
She's saying that he just admitted to it. So,
but the real videos that is on Raw Uncut.
Yeah.
Oh, now I can't find her. Oh, goodness.
Real Talk. It's capital REAL and then
Re-
capital
It's, yeah, it
T.
was Real Talk TV, right?
Yeah, Real Talk. Let me
Yeah, I
see.
don't have her now. I can't find her.
Real Talk TV, yeah, and like each letter, the first, each one's a capital letter, REAL capital, and then Talk is capital TALK, and then capital T and capital V with a space in between. Here, I'm going to write it down right here so you can
No, I
see it.
have it, but I have her. I don't know why. It's a lot of people that's Real Talk. Hold on.
No, but she's Real Talk TV. TV. Okay, and it's
But my
just like
phone's dying,
this.
so I'm gonna have to go.
Well, thank you so much for coming on. We appreciate you.
No
No,
problem.
I
Keep
still
in
don't see her.
contact.
Let me see if I can find her on here under my subscriptions. I ain't
Tony
got
T,
that.
I'll be in contact with you.
All right, darling. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day or have a good night.
No problem.
I don't even see her
You
on my
too.
list. What happened to that? That's crazy.
The moment we get that person's chart, when we get the paperwork, we have to look through the chart or the paperwork from the chart. We have to look through it. The message for you, Audra, is right at the top of the.
I don't know. I can't believe you don't have her. Let me see if
I
I
have
can.
her, but I can't find her. You can put her link in the chat.
Okay, hold on just a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I can't. Well, yeah, I can. Hold on. Okay, let me take this. Okay, let me. I think I removed that. Yeah. All right. Hang on just a second, Tony. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
what am I doing here? Are you still there?
Yeah.
Because it exited out, so I'm going to have to come back into the stream. I don't know how you can still hear me.
You're not out.
Okay. All right. Hang on just a minute. Let me. Okay, there she is. Let's see. Oh, shoot.
Just find any video and I'll get it. Or you could do the video that she's on. Press share. Highlight link.
I was
Highlight.
on my I was on my phone earlier. Now I gotta find her here on my computer. TV. Let's see. Okay. Well, why is it? She's not even popping up on my.
That's what I was telling you.
All right. Let's see. That's crazy. Let me see if I can do it another way. Hang on just a second. Share. Copy link. Okay, now I'm gonna see. Okay, here I'm on my phone. I'll just put it right here. All right, did you get it on the? Okay, here I'm on my phone. I'll just put it right here. All right, did you get it? There we go.
Okay. Then I'm gonna bring it back. He said, Nature Boy response, I got that. Tori calls out, I got that.
Oh wow. Ah,
Oh, I don't have her. Okay. Okay, it doesn't say. It doesn't say what she's saying. Oh, I got this on mute. Well, I'm gonna have to go back on her. I'm gonna go back. Just because she said the doctor gonna check her for 2 months, that doesn't mean he admitted it. Well, I just want to see what she got to say. Fast hop. Yeah, she's going to the back, but that doesn't mean she's saying the same thing that we saying. Uh, uh, Shasha. Shasha.
hang on just a minute. My mic is acting up. All right, I'm having some major problems with my mic. Okay, can you hear the echo? Let's see. Can you hear? Oh.
Hello?
Hello. Do you see what it's doing?
Take your mic out and just use a regular mic from the phone.
It's still doing it though. Okay, hang on just a minute. Oh wow. Maybe I need. Let me mute this for a second.
Take the mic out. Take the mic out and just use a regular phone mic. Just talking to the phone. Take the mic out. Or whatever you're using, take it out. Talking to the phone now. Talking to the phone now. And see what happens. So that's something wrong with your phone, or you may gotta go out and come back in. I'm talking about the 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 live itself. Because if the mic is not in, then it's your phone.
Well, I'm on my computer. I'm on my computer, and every time, like, I unplugged it and everything, I went out and I came back in.
I don't know. I've never heard of this ever. You may gotta set your phone over, check your mic to your phone. Oh,
Oh no. Oh no. It could be that I have, like, I don't know. I don't know how to do this. This did this to me all day yesterday too. Yeah, I have StreamYard. Okay. On here. Okay, can you guys hear me?
You may have to start the live over. You may got to start the live over completely.
Okay, let me do that real quick. Okay, you guys just watch out for it. Okay.